only ever known. Y'all the main ones I'm watching on my throne. Created everything, but I called you my own. That land I gave you, put my name on it, my home. Yeah, that's my home. Israel, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. I made a promise, can't nobody take it. I chose to put you above all the nations. Out of your graves, I chose to awaken. We made a covenant, don't you forsake it. Come get protected while they going crazy. Israel, my firstborn, my baby. Israel, my firstborn, my baby. I woke you up in your land of captivity. I do not change, I want you to remember me. Laws and commandments, I gave you the remedy. Go read the testimonies for your memory. I sent them prophets, but you wasn't hearing me. I come to you if you really come near to me. I heard your cry.
Anyone wants to be, but no, actually who he's talking to are Israelites who are in bondage. Read what you got, Acts 21:37.
Acts chapter 21, verse 37.
Come on.
And as Paul was to be led into the castle.
Into the what?
Into the castle.
Come on.
He said unto the chief captain, May I speak unto thee? Who said, Canst thou speak Greek?
Can thou speak what?
Greek.
You see that? Those of Israel, those who've learned in their Maccabees, who understand our position in the captivity of Antiochus, also Alexander the Greek,
That's
about
right.
being in captivity. 2 Maccabees 6:6. We're not going there, just a reference to show you why he was talking to those who spoke Greek. Read.
Art not thou that Egyptian?
Yes, sir.
Which before these days madest an uproar.
Made it a what?
An uproar.
So not only that, they say, aren't you an Egyptian? Other words, aren't you melanated looking? Right? It's just amazing how lovely the scriptures are laid out for us to see today. Right? Come on.
And led us out into the wilderness. 4,000 men that were murderers.
Read.
But Paul said, I am a man, which am a Jew of Tarsus,
Read.
a city in Cilicia, a citizen of no mean city.
Of what?
Of no mean city.
Come on.
And I beseech thee, suffer me to speak unto the people.
He had to ask for a decree to talk to the people. He couldn't talk in his own volition because the people were in captivity. But he himself was from another province. He could be free. He had dual citizenship. See that? Come on.
And when he had given him license,
yes, sir,
Paul stood on the stairs and beckoned with the hand unto the people.
Come on.
And when there was made a great silence, he spake unto them in the Hebrew tongue.
What tongue did he speak into them?
Hebrew tongue.
In the Hebrew tongue. And they asked him, can thou speak his Greek? See that? They're thinking, we got these people speaking Greek. How he coming looking like an Egyptian? And then when he spoke in the Hebrew tongue. Keeping what? Heritage. Only know the people of heritage would know how he's coming. But continue reading, there's more.
Saying, men, brethren, and fathers, hear ye my defiance, which I make now unto you. So I can hear ye my defense, which I make now unto you.
Come on.
And when they heard that he spake in the Hebrew tongue to them,
yes, sir,
they kept the more silent.
Read.
And he said,
now they keep it more silent because they realize he one of us. He one of us. Now we got to pay attention. Come on.
I am verily a man, which am a Jew.
Read.
Born in Tarsus, a city in Cilicia.
You got it.
Yet brought up in this city.
In what?
In this city.
Come on.
At the feet of Gamaliel.
Read.
And taught according to the perfect manner of the law
Of the what?
Of the law of the fathers.
Come on.
And was zealous.
And was what?
And was zealous towards Yahweh.
Come on.
As ye all are this day.
This what?
This day.
Read.
And I persecuted this way unto the death.
Come on.
Binding and delivering into prisons both men and women.
Right, so he had to tell the captives, no. I'm not that guy anymore. But he reminded them, this is who I used to be.
God.
Y'all know me, how I got down.
That's right.
But he was zealous for what? The law.
God.
The heritage. That's what he was zealous for, right? It's like, go back to Galatians chapter 3. That's what he was zealous for. And that's why, again, the Spirit only bears witness with us. So when anyone comes up saying that anyone can be this, anyone can be that, anyone can be saved, anyone can be a living sacrifice, that's not written. Let alone that's not in your spirit. That's not in no other nation's spirit. Read what you got. Galatians 3 and 28. Galatians 3 and 28.
Galatians chapter 3 verse 28.
Come on.
There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither bond nor free.
Come on.
There is neither male nor female.
Yes, sir.
For ye are all one in Yahawashah.
Come on.
And if ye be Yahawashah, according to the promise.
And heirs according to the promise. Yes, ma'am. Grace and peace.
Back to Paul. I have always wondered, Paul was a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
He was going around murdering the brethren.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was converted. Now, they remember him as a murderer. Think about us. If we see a murderer out there, think about those murderers we've had. All of a sudden they come to us talking the Bible stuff. What are we going to say to them?
Well, he got treated the same way.
Yeah, but later on they start believing him.
Yeah.
So it had to have been what they saw in him, the zeal that he had, for them to even listen to him and not see him and run away.
But also what he said though, even when he was Saul, he was still a zealot for the law. The only difference was he wasn't murdering anymore for the law. He was forgiving for the law, but still teaching the law. That was the only difference. To where now he's what? He's palatable. Oh, he's nice now. But before that, he was, I shouldn't say he was light, because he wasn't light. The Pharisees were trying to persecute for wickedness. So Yahushua had to get with him and go, who sinned? Whoever sinned first, cast the first stone. No one could validate that, right?
Right.
But Paul was zealot for the law. He was following the law. So in his mind, he's Old Testament. See what I'm saying? If you broke the Sabbath, oh, you're going to die. Or if you were caught stealing, oh, I'm going to persecute you, right? So that was the only difference was, it wasn't that he was wrong, it was that it was Yahushua, was the spirit of Yahushua, the word of forgiveness, the word of mercy. Give me Psalms 136 real quick. That's what we had. We got grace. We got grace, and again, the earth has no idea what grace really is. They think it's a get out of jail free pass where I can do what I want to do. That's not grace. That's more rebellion. That's more defiance. That's more stiff-neck. That's not grace at all. And that's why you hear other nations, PropheCon 2026, that was out there. That's what all they were on. Yeah. We have grace now. We have grace. I go, yeah, grace doesn't give you a license to sin. Right? And again, they don't understand that because why? It's not their heritage. They will never understand. All praise and honor, glory to Yahweh, shock for that thing. They'll never understand because the word is not in them. The spirit is not in them. So they will have conferences with Jewish and with Christianity and with any other religion and never come to the truth because it's not in them. Give me Psalms 136 from the top.
Psalm chapter 136 verse 1.
Come on.
Oh, give thanks unto the Lord Yahweh.
Come on.
For he is good. For his mercy endureth forever.
See that? Read.
Oh, give thanks unto Yahweh of God.
Read.
For his mercy endureth forever.
Read.
Oh, give thanks to the Lord of Lords.
Come on.
For his mercy endureth forever.
Read.
To him who alone doeth great wonders.
Read.
For his mercy endureth forever.
Stop right there. This is what Yahweh Shai is bringing. He's bringing mercy. Israel has not received mercy in a long time during their several captivities. And now, once again, Yahweh Shai has come to give mercy.
God.
That's what was going on. Elijah, a.k.a. John, had paved the way of repentance because mercy is coming back. Grace is coming back. And that's why he used Paul, because what? He has zeal for the law. If you read Psalms 119 all the way through, it's all about being a zealot for the law. It's all what Psalms 119 is about. From the first to the last verse is about keeping the word intact to the end. John? Yes, sir. Shalom. Grace and peace.
Can you also use Romans 9 and 15 as well?
Facts. Let's get that real quick. And then we're going to jump to Acts 14 after this. Romans 9 and 15. Facts. All of Romans 9, but facts.
Romans chapter 9, verse 15.
Come on.
For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
You see that? You see that? Well, we already know who he has mercy for. But he's saying, you can't tell me who to have mercy for. Read.
And I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
See that? But he set this up from way back. From the beginning, He has already considered us from the beginning. Yeah, you done did it now, you know, sure. You done did it. Give me Isaiah chapter 29. I love this one verse. This is all I need right here. We'll go back to Acts 14. Isaiah 29 and 22. Because what we read in Romans is dealing with Abraham's seed. What we read in Romans 9:15. Even though it says, if you isolate it, he says, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy on. But contextually, we already know. Predicated to Abraham's seed, So go into Isaiah 29 and 22, Baba Kashab.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 22.
Read.
Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, who redeemed Abraham.
Who did he redeem?
Abraham.
See, I love it. It goes straight to the cut. I didn't redeem anyone else. I started with Abraham for the promise. Come on.
Concerning the house of Jacob.
Concerning who?
The house of Jacob.
Boom. Point A to point B. Boom.
God.
That's who is getting mercy. That's who is getting everlasting mercy endured forever is Jacob.
God.
Is Jacob. Concerning that. Finish it out.
God. Jacob shall not be ashamed.
Shall not what?
Be ashamed.
Jacob should not be ashamed now. Jacob has gone rough ways, but Jacob should not be ashamed if he knows the reward. Come on.
Neither shall his face now wax pale.
Read.
But when he seeth his children,
here we go.
The work of mine hands.
The work of whose hands?
Mine hands.
Read.
In the midst of him,
read.
They shall sanctify my name.
Come on.
And sanctify the Holy One of Jacob.
Come on.
And shall fear the God of Israel.
I had to get that in there, let you know what time it is. It's the God of Israel. We will no longer be ashamed, and we will reverence and sanctify his name. The God of Israel. Come. Let's get the book of Acts chapter 14. The book of Acts chapter 14 and verse 22. Acts chapter 14, verse 22.
Acts chapter 14, verse 22.
Start at verse 21.
Starting at verse 21.
Con.
And when they had preached the gospel to that city,
yes, sir,
and had taught many, they returned again to Lystra,
read,
and to Iconium,
read,
and to Antioch,
come on,
confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
To do what?
Continue in the faith.
That's all we've been doing yet this day. We go out in highways and byways and bringing them in and telling them too, now you got to do what we did to keep this thing going. Because like I said, I'm trying to go home. I'm not trying to stay in this world. This is garbage. Right? Come on.
Continue in the faith that we must through much tribulation.
Through what?
much tribulation.
Come on.
Enter into the kingdom of Yahweh.
You have to go through suffering. You have to go through tribulation. When they be talking about Christianity, you don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to earn your way into the kingdom. What? Read that again. Read 22 again.
Acts chapter 14, verse 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Read.
And that we must through much tribulation.
We must go through it. You must go through it. Tribulation. Read.
Enter into the kingdom of Yahweh.
What kingdom?
Kingdom of Yahweh.
Not the kingdom of Babylon, but the kingdom of Yahweh. We have to go through tribulation. Read.
And when they had ordained them elders in every church,
Read.
And had prayed with fasting, they commended them to the Lord.
Just like Yahweh did in John 17. I have to commend the men to the Lord so they know what time I'm on. Now they're going to be on the same time.
That's right.
Exalting and glorifying the Father. Come on.
They commended them to the Lord on whom they believed.
Read.
And after they had passed throughout Pisidia, they came to Pamphylia. And when they had preached the word in Perga, they went down into Antalya. And thence sailed to Antioch, from whence they had been recommended to the grace of Yahweh for the work which they fulfilled.
Which they did what?
They fulfilled.
Which they fulfilled. Like we're still doing the same thing. We are worldwide. We are Israelites worldwide, teaching this truth, going to the highways and byways, every slum or every suburb, every town, bringing this truth out. And now, like I said earlier, now you even see the true Gentiles are confirming what you already know. And I say all the time, don't believe me. Or don't believe us Negroes. Believe the other nations. Because they're saying what we already know. And now you can't hide from it. Now you can't say that we're wrong. Because even the oppressors that you say you hate, but you still follow, go to work for, they're telling you who you are according to the Bible. You can't make this stuff up anymore. Judges chapter 5 and verse 11, Bible stuff. Judges chapter 5 verse 11. Because what they were doing in the book of Acts chapter 14 was rehearsing the righteous acts of the Most High. That's what we all need to be doing. But that's if you're prepared to go through tribulation. If you ain't ready to go through tribulation, then you don't need to be going to camp. You don't need to be talking about who you believe in and who you are according to the Bible. You don't need to be telling nobody to keep the commandments of God and wear fringes, wear a beard, stay away from kosher foods, right? Following God's dietary law or ceremonial laws. You don't need to be talking about none of that if you don't believe in who you are according to the Bible. If you don't believe in Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Just keep going to church wherever you're going to and sit there with your mouth shut. Because that means you don't want tribulation. Because if you prophesy this thing, you're going to go through tribulation.
That's right.
It is what it is. Judges 5 and 11, Bible show.
The book of Judges, chapter 5, verse 11.
Come on.
They that are delivered from the noise of archers.
Delivered from what?
Noise of archers. In the places of drawing water.
Come on.
There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord Yahweh.
So now you understand what that water is,
Khan.
Somebody give me a precept real quick. I want to see if you understand what that water is. We're drawing water. We're drawing water. Read it again,
Judges chapter 5, verse 11.
Come on.
They that are delivered from the noise of archers. In the places of drawing water.
Read.
There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord Yahweh.
Read.
Even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel.
And where?
In Israel.
In Israel. Because even in Israel, in the outskirts of Israel, is where we go. To give water and to draw water. Is where we go to rehearse the righteous acts of the Most High God. Yes, sir. What you got? Grace and peace.
Proverbs 18 and 4.
Come. Proverbs 18 and 4. Proverbs 18 and 4. Proverbs 18 and 4. Come on.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 4.
Come on.
The words of a man's mouth are as deep waters.
Are as what?
Deep waters.
Read.
And the wellspring of wisdom as a flowing brook.
As a what?
Flowing brook.
As a flowing brook. You see that? Whenever we go out, they will tell us, I want to know what you think.
Yeah.
I want to know what you believe. And they really get upset when we go, I can't do that. Why can't you do that? I said, it's against God. That doesn't make any sense to me. I know it doesn't make any sense to you. It's not supposed to make sense to you. But since you're asking, I can only do it by the way of the word. If I do anything outside of that, like I was trying to tell some brothers out when we were in the highways and byways, you adding to the text. And you're going to take away your place out of Yahweh Shah and Yahweh if we add to the text. So we cannot go on our own accord. Read Proverbs again now. 18 and 4.
Proverbs chapter 18, verse 4.
Come on.
The words of a man's mouth are as deep waters.
Read.
And the wellspring of wisdom as a flowing brook.
As a what?
Flowing brook.
As a flowing brook. Give me Malachi 2 and 7. That's an oldie book. Get it real quick. Malachi 2 and 7. To show what should be coming out of our mouths if we are professing our God, our Elohim, also our Lord and Savior, also exalting our brethren, exalting the elect sisters. This is only should be coming out of our mouths. Malachi 2 and 7.
Malachi chapter 2, verse 7.
Come on.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
What should they keep?
Knowledge.
Come on.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
At his what?
At his mouth.
At his mouth. The only thing that should be coming out of our mouths are the law, statutes, and commandments. The law, statutes, and commandments only should be coming out of our mouth. And not only that, what is it? 2 Peter 4? 2 Peter 4? Or is it 1 Peter 4? Let me get it. Yeah, it's got to be 1 Peter 4 and 11. 1 Peter 4 and 11. Come. This is the only thing that should be coming out of our mouths.
Correct.
1 Peter 4 and 11.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 11. If any man speak.
And what? Say, read that again.
If any man speak.
Come on.
Let him speak as the oracles of Yahweh.
See that? Come on.
If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which Yahweh giveth.
With who giveth?
Yahweh giveth.
You see that? It has to come from the oracle. It's to the law and to the testimony. If we don't speak according to that word, that means you're really not fit. You're really not called. You're not chosen. You just picked up the book like many other nations and trying to make sense of it. But the book is closed to you. It's sealed to you. Right? Because you want to try your own way to get to the kingdom. See that? And that's why it's amazing. Go on the highways and byways. And now you all seen it. You've all been able to testify and go, wow, it's really going down. It is really going down. Not just for Israel, but for all the nations on the earth. It's really going down the way it's been prophesied. If not these days, then before these days, be able to see that it's really going down as it is written. It's really going down that way. That's why we have to speak according to that's written. We have to speak according to the oracles of Yahweh. We have to speak according to the Yahweh Shai, the testimony. So therefore we'll do what? We will act out our long suffering like Yahweh Shai did. Even on the cross, he still was prophesying.
That's right.
Still was prophesying. And many nations have no idea that he was still prophesying. And I'm not going to tell it online right now. I'm not going to tell them. I may give them that nugget. I'm not giving them that nugget, right? Go back to Acts, Baba Kasha. Where did we leave off in Acts 14? I know we went to Judges. Did we get all the way to 28? Let me look at it.
14:22.
Yeah,
Okay, come.
14,
Okay, let's go back. 14.
22.
There's some nuggets here.
Acts.
We did get.
We did do.
We did get further. Start at verse 26. We did get further. Read verse 26.
Acts chapter 14, verse 26.
Uh-huh.
And then sailed to Antioch,
Uh-huh.
from whence they had been recommended to the grace of Yahweh for the work which they fulfilled.
Read.
And when they were come and gathered the church together, they rehearsed all that Yahweh had done with them.
The righteous acts is what they did. The righteous acts is what they did. So therefore, they're not doing anything new because it's our heritage to keep. Right? Come on.
And how he had opened the door of faith,
yes, sir,
unto the Gentiles.
Unto who?
The Gentiles.
Read.
And there they abode long time with the disciples.
With who?
With the disciples.
So now you have Jew nor Greek going to the long suffering of Yahushua, and now you have the disciples and the Gentiles.
God.
Right? Other one taught us extensively what is another word for Gentile. Salakia. And grace and peace. The Goyim, God, the Goyim, which means Gentile or
God.
Nation.
God.
Just nation, right? If I have to go there, somebody let me know if I gotta go there. We can get it real quick if you need it for your notes, just to show you. It just means nation, right? I'll get to what our time looking like. All right. Really? How much time I got?
Oh, you got about 30 minutes. 34 minutes, really.
All right, count. All praises. All praises. Give me Isaiah chapter 7. Make sure this is right first. I'm gonna give 2 precepts just to make sure you knock that out the way real quick. No, that's not what I want. Isaiah 9. That's what I want. Isaiah 9 from the top.
Isaiah chapter 9, starting verse 1.
Come on.
Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation, when at the first he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun.
Come on.
And the land of Naphtali.
Read.
And afterward did more grievously afflict her by the way of the sea.
Read.
Beyond Jordan, in Galilee of the nations.
Galilee of what?
Of the nations.
Of the nations. And this is recorded in the gospel,
God.
This is recorded in the gospel, Matthew 4, Babakasha. Matthew 4. Because it's showing you 2 land masses, right? We know them to be what? 2 tribe masses, God, of northern kingdom. And now they're going to be called Goyim. They're going to be called Gentile, right? Don't forget Acts, hold Acts. Give me Matthew 4. Because we're going back there to proofread the scriptures. And there's nothing new under the sun.
Matthew chapter 4. You want to start at verse 14? Or go straight to the cut 15?
No, I need some meat on it, 12. I need some meat on it.
Matthew chapter 4, starting verse 12.
Come on.
Now when Yahushua had heard that John was cast into prison,
come on,
he departed into Galilee.
Yes, sir.
And leaving Nazareth, he came and dwelt in Capernaum, which is upon the sea coast, in the borders of Zebulun and Naphtali.
You have to show the same land masses. See that? Or the same tribe masses. Come on.
That it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet.
See that?
Saying,
Isaiah has to be witness of what he wrote in the Tanakh. Come on.
Saying, the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, by the way of the sea, beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles.
Of the what?
Of the Gentiles.
Of the Gentiles, showing you 2 northern tribes, 2 northern kingdom tribes being called Gentiles. Being called nations in the Tanakh, in Isaiah, and now being called Gentiles in the gospel. See that?
God.
Acts 14. Acts 14 and verse 28. Read that again. Acts 14 and 28.
Acts chapter 14, verse 28.
Come on.
And there they abode long time with the disciples.
Salakia, 27 and 28. Salakia.
Acts chapter 14, starting verse 27.
Come on.
And when they were come and gathered the church together, they rehearsed all that Yahushua had done with them, and how he had opened the door of faith unto the Gentiles. And there they abode long time with the disciples. And certain men.
So like, yeah, you can stop right there. Showing you that the Gentiles are Israelites getting the same faith as the southern kingdom, as the Jews. And showing you that faith. Remember, we read earlier, we only read what? The oracles of God. We only read the oracles of God. Romans chapter 3 and verse 27. This is what they do not know. Faith is our heritage. And I'm proving right here in the scriptures. Faith is our heritage. Not every nation can get our faith. You can't just, faith has come upon me and now I believe. It doesn't work that way. Because again, what we read earlier, the Spirit has to be what? Witness of that Spirit. Read.
Romans chapter 3, verse 27.
Come on.
Where is boasting then?
Yes, sir.
Is it excluded? But what law? By what law?
Start over and read it right.
Romans chapter 3, verse 27. Where is boasting then?
Come on.
Is it excluded?
Come on.
By what law?
By what?
By what law?
Come on.
Of works? Nay.
Read.
But by the law of faith.
The law of what?
The law of faith.
It's still heritage.
God.
Even our faith is heritage.
That's right.
Can't nobody just get a feeling and go, yes, now I'm an Israelite. It don't work that way. I feel as if I can do. You can't do what we do.
That's right.
It's not in you to do what an Israelite does. You can't suffer like we've suffered. We have proven that for 7 captivities. You can't go through what we've been through. Right. It's almost comical. It's almost comical. Yes, sir. Grace and peace.
Cap. You see it every day. They go through a little trouble or lose their job, lose everything they have. First thing they do is blow it.
Thank you. Don't let me go through the animation of it. Yeah. They go and splurge at the casinos, and then they remember, I have bills to pay. I can't go through it. I can't go home and tell them I blew all the money. That's their out. Our out is what? The laws of faith. I have to repent, have to turn away from my wicked ways, and get back on that horse. Why? Because Yahweh gave me a measure of faith. He didn't give every nation a measure of faith. Our heritage has the measure of faith in Yahweh. They have their gods, which are no gods. Right? Read verse 28, all right?
Acts chapter 3, verse 28.
Come on.
Therefore, we conclude.
We what?
We conclude.
Come on.
That a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law.
Hold on. Where we going with this? I thought we was reading about tribulation and long suffering. Where we going with this? Read.
Is he the God of the Jews only?
Yes. Is he not the God of everyone? Read.
Is he not also of the Gentiles?
Which we concluded. Northern, southern kingdom. Yes, read.
Yes, of the Gentiles also.
Read.
Saying it is one God, which shall justify the circumcision by faith.
By what?
By faith.
Come on.
And uncircumcision through faith.
Through what?
Through faith.
Come on.
Do we then make void the law through faith?
Read.
God forbid.
God what?
God forbid.
Read.
Yea. We establish the law.
What do we establish?
The law.
The law. We still establish the law.
That's right.
But I have a question. What is he talking about then in verse 28? If he says, that we establish the law. But what is he talking about in verse 28? Read that again, Ak.
Romans chapter 3, verse 28.
Come on.
Therefore, we conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law.
What is that talking about? Sounds like the scriptures are contradicting themselves, as a low-level Christian would say. Even a high-level Christian may even say the same thing. What is it talking about? It says we conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law. But then verse 31 says, do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid, or Yahweh forbid. Yea, we establish the law. Yehoshua, grace and peace.
Grace and peace, Kevin. Because in verse 27, the faith is the law.
Mm-hmm. I agree, but what does verse 28 mean then? Remember, this is our heritage, Khan. This is our heritage. We in Acts, we went out in the highways and byways explaining things to our people. So they would do what? Come back. They will come back to understand the scriptures. They will come back to know their heritage, as Nehemiah once did, right? On the Watergate. And all the people wept because they started to get the understanding of how far one they fell off and how they found out that the Most High has what? Mercy forever. Yes, his mercy endures forever. That's what they found out when Nehemiah was on the Watergate preaching to the people. Even though he told them, don't weep, they were weeping because, again, if you read Psalms 119, you'll be weeping as well to know that your Father has never forsaken you. We only forsook him, right? Brother Yehuda, grace and peace.
Grace and peace, Cap. I believe in this section of scripture, Paul is correcting, lack of other words, rebuking Southern Kingdom, the Jews, about their hypocrisy toward the Northern Kingdom, as far as them being uncircumcised. So in 28, he said, therefore we conclude that a man is justified, declared righteous by faith, without the deeds of the law, saying that a man could be, you find out who you are, you come into this truth, and you making every effort to come back to your culture, which is our law, statutes, and commandments, the Most High is given only to Israel. But you haven't, or don't have the means, or don't have the way to be circumcised as of yet. You can't say that man is not living righteous just because he's not circumcised at the time, right? So 29, if he will finish up 28 without the deeds of the law. We're talking about circumcision, the deeds of the law. One of the deeds of the law. If he, the Yahweh of the Jews only, is he the Yahweh of the Jews only? No, he is he is not also the. Is he not also the Gentiles? So he's asking, is he only the Yahweh of the northern or the southern kingdom and not the northern kingdom? And he's saying yes, of the Gentiles also, of the northern kingdom.
I'm going to show you the circumcision they're talking about, right? Okay. Give me the book of Ephesians chapter 2 and start at verse 11. I'm going to show you the circumcision that they're talking about here. So you understand, you're going to see it two places. You saw it in Romans, they're going to see it in Ephesians, why he's saying it the way he's saying it, right? Then you understand what he's really calling them. Come on.
Ephesians chapter 2, verse 11.
Come on.
Wherefore, remember.
Do what?
Remember.
That's a key word right there. Remember. That's all we've been reading actually is doing what? Remember. Let the brothers remember themselves. That's what Paul was trying to do with the brothers with Hebrew. Remember, you're really not Greek.
That's right.
Read.
Remember that ye being in time past Gentile in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision, by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hand.
So you have Southern Kingdom getting on Northern Kingdom, as you were saying. Getting on them, boasting themselves. Boast themselves over Northern Kingdom or any Israelite that wasn't doing what the headship was doing. That's what you have going on there, what you're reading in Romans. Read.
That at that time.
That at what?
That time.
And that time in Romans, come on.
You were without Yahushua.
You were what?
Without Yahushua.
So they're going out in the highways and byways in Acts 14, showing them Yahushua, like Paul was showing Yahushua. See that? Now he's no longer Saul, he's Paul, because he was given grace to do what? Teach the gospel. They're doing the same thing. All the brethren, the disciples are going out teaching the Gentiles Christ. Put on Christ first. Put on Christ first before you start going out talking about I'm circumcision. Well, you need Christ circumcision because you don't have that. Remember they said we have Moses. That's what they was on. We have Moses. We don't believe in Yahushua. Right? Come on.
Being aliens.
Being what?
Aliens.
Being aliens. We are okay. Well, I'm Northern Kingdom, so I can't say we. Jews would alienate Northern Kingdom, because they're not doing the ways of Moses, so they would alienate them. Read.
Being aliens from the Commonwealth of Israel.
From the what?
Commonwealth of Israel.
From the heritage of Israel, they would alienate them. You ain't us. We Israel? No, you ain't. You ain't doing the ways of Moses. You ain't doing the way we do it. Right? So they would alienate them. Come on.
And strangers.
And now they're doing what?
And strangers.
Read.
From the covenants of promise.
Well, from the what?
Covenants of promise.
And they also are alienating them from the covenant. We was on that type of, well, we still on that type of time. We still on that type of time. I've been in truth 15 years. You a greenhorn. You just come in. Right? I read Susanna and Daniel, boy, we was sharp. Young cat, when he was sharp, embarrassing the elders left and right. Because it was about the measure of faith that he used. You also read the book of Susanna. You read Daniel was cutting them elders. And the elders put themselves around him because they even witnessed the spirit was on him. It wasn't about the age, it was the spirit was on him. But you have here leadership putting a division between Israelites because of their outer appearance. That's what it was. That's what you're reading in Romans. Let's go back to Romans.
Romans chapter 3, verse 28.
Come on.
Therefore, we conclude.
We what?
Conclude.
Read.
That a man is justified by faith.
By what?
By faith.
Now what's it really saying now? What is it really saying? Y'all know this. Y'all know that you're justified by faith. What is it really saying? Because we understand what was going on. Old Testament, Moses, we got that. But we got grace for something else, which Paul received, which the disciples received. Now they're going out teaching we have grace by faith. What is it really saying now? We got grace by faith. What is it really saying? It's saying something. And I'm telling you, know it. Hold on, Yehuda. Y'all know it. It's too simple. And again, I'm keeping it plain for good reason. For good reason. But when you know it, you're never going to forget it. And when you never forget it, you can't forget it because there's only one way we know, according to our heritage, there's only one way we know how we are still here yet this day. Grace and peace. It's like y'all.
Justified by faith, we were already declared righteous through faith through Yahweh Shai.
The latter part you just said. The latter part. Yeah. The latter part is what you just said. 1 Corinthians, Baba Kashah. I got you, Yehuda. I got you. 1 Corinthians. Is it 10? Come. Starting from the top. 1 Corinthians 10 from the top. So you can see this is your faith. This is your faith. It was only coming by him. He's part of that law. He is part of that law. It was not going to happen any other way. This was prophesied from the beginning. And again, no one knows this because the book is not theirs. No one else knows this. They think Yahushua is a brand new thing on the scene. He's not new. We just read in John 17, I have been with you in the beginning, Father, and now I ask for that power to come back again. Thank you very much, Father, because I have fulfilled what you have given me, So therefore, we know it's only by him, prophesied of the laws of God, that he was coming again to be our faith. Con. Read what you got.
1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 1.
Come on.
Moreover, brethren, I would not that ye should be ignorant.
Come on.
How that all our fathers.
See, I love that key word. Our fathers. Come on.
Were under the cloud.
Yes, sir.
And all passed through the sea.
Come on.
And were all baptized.
We're all what?
Baptized.
We, our fathers, were baptized under the sea. Come on.
Unto Moses.
Unto who?
Unto Moses.
So the circumcision, they was on that type of time. They was we with Moses.
Right.
Read.
In the cloud. And in the sea.
Come on.
And did all eat the same spiritual meat.
What did they eat?
Same spiritual meat.
Their spirit bears with our spirit that we are the sons of God. And if see that, it's all scripture because it's heritage we're talking about here. No one else should be able to pick this up and make sense of it. They should all be confounded. Hallelujah to that thing. They should be confounded. I should expect no other nation to be, oh yeah, this is talking about the mysteries. And yes, it was given to me from the Yahweh talked to me in the spirit. You a lie. You a bold-faced lie. Ain't nobody talking to you. But the devil talking to you.
That's right.
Right? Come on.
And did all drink the same spiritual drink.
And we all drunk the water. Only Israel drunk the water.
That's right.
Anybody getting by H2O? Anybody getting? Hey, what's the strip we drink? What's the strip we drink? The alkaline water we drink? 9.5. Anybody drinking that water? Ain't nobody drinking that 9.5? Come on.
For they drank of that spiritual rock.
Of that what?
Spiritual rock.
Come on.
That followed them.
That did what?
Followed them.
Who he followed?
Followed them.
Read.
And that rock was Yahushua.
Was who?
Was Yahushua.
That's our faith. Can't nobody else get that. Our fathers can testify to that. And our children's children can testify to that. Because remember the days of old. We can testify that that spirit bear witness with us.
That's right.
Talking about spiritual Israel. You don't want to go through our suffering, trust me. You don't want to go through that. Is that it right there? Yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there. All right, that's like that. What are we going to say?
I was going to offer Galatians 2 and 16 for your question. But even what you just brought out right there with 1 Corinthians 10 and 10, 1 through 4.
Come.
Yahushua was even showing us he had our back then. He had us covered.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just follow him.
Thank you for your Psalms 91 Israelites. Yes, he had us covered from the beginning. He had us covered.
That's right.
Yeah, see that? That's Psalms 91. Right? He covered me from the right?
Wow.
Come. You see that? So therefore, he didn't cover nobody else. His wings did not cover nobody else. You just can't. Oh, hallelujah! You can't make this stuff up, right? First, we hit that already. Wisdom of Solomon, Bible Kasha. It's like go back to 1 Peter 4. There's some meat there. 1 Peter 4 and 12. 1 Peter 4 and 12. There's some more meat there. I thought we read it, but we didn't read it. 1 Peter 4 and 12. Bible Kasha. But it is something else. Like I said, we've been hearing, every time we go out, we hear this book is everybody's. This book is misinterpreted. This book is contradicting. And I said, you're only saying it because you don't know. You don't know my God. You don't know my people. You don't know the laws of God. Or the Spirit itself. You don't know these things. You don't know what Yahweh has prepared for us to go through with Yahushua. You have no idea what's going on. Why we been through rough ways. You don't know how and when and where. You don't know. The only thing you know is you. Well, actually, you know nothing. Actually, you don't know nothing. To be honest with you, give me 1 Peter 4 and 12.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12.
Come on.
Beloved, think it not strange.
Think it not what?
Strange.
Come on.
Concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you.
To do what?
Try you.
Come on.
As though some strange thing happened unto you.
God, it's strange.
God.
To other nations. Those black folks, what they're going through. They have no land. They have no currency. No education. No laws that they know of. No laws. No last name. No heritage. They're just living precariously throughout the earth, bidding to everyone's will. It's strange. How do they contend? How do they survive? How have they lasted this long? It's strange. How we put them through every torture, every captivity, and they're still here thriving. It's strange to them. I get it. I look on the outside looking in, I go, wow, it is strange. I will agree with you. It's strange. But then again, read verse 12 again.
Yes. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12.
Come on.
Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you.
Come on.
As though some strange thing happened unto you.
Read.
But rejoice.
Do what?
But rejoice.
Come on.
Inasmuch as ye are partakers of Yahweh's suffering.
Who's suffering?
Yahweh's sufferings.
They are not going to believe it when they see you have joy in these latter days. Because they don't know what you girded yourselves up through all these regenerations. You have prepared yourself for the final show. They are going to be hypnotized watching you go, yeah, look at the missiles.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. We're dying. I know, isn't it great? They're going to be amazed to see your rejoicing. I'm trying to spoil my dinner. Right? I got the allspice over here now. I got the allspice over here. Nutmeg and everything. Alright? Work with me. I take my time when I'm cooking. Take my time. And I ain't got much time, so bear with me. Bear with me. Come on. Read what you got.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 13.
Come on.
But rejoice. Inasmuch as ye are partakers in Yahweh's suffering.
In Yahweh's what?
Suffering.
Read.
That when his glory.
When his what?
His glory.
Come on.
Shall be revealed.
Shall be what?
Revealed.
Read.
Ye may be glad also with exceeding joy.
With what joy?
Exceeding joy.
Can you imagine when you finally make it at the end? Your cheeks are going to hurt. We made it.
That's right.
We made it. Your cheeks is going to hurt because you can't believe it. But at the same time, you believe it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be that type of time when you see us because where you going?
I may have to differ with you there. We gonna be in new bodies. We ain't gonna know pain no more.
No, you get my reference though. You get my reference because I know when I'm laughing too hard, I'm like, ooh, hold on. Right? It's too funny. And the reason why, because he pulled the priest out to show you something. Now he pulled the priest to show you something. I'm holding the grand finale though. I'm holding the grand finale. But I'll feel you on that one. Right, man. All right. I gotta get it. I guess I got it. Wait a minute. Read a little bit more.
Verse 14. If ye be reproached for the name of Yahweh.
Because you gotta suffer. So you're gonna be reproached for doing what? Calling on Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. They're looking for that verbiage.
That's right.
All you gotta do is say Kwame Shrala and see who say something. All you gotta do is say who you believe in the Hebrew tongue. And trust me, they're gonna let you know who they are. And it says you will be what? Reproached for what? Come on.
Reproached for the name of Yahweh.
Read.
Happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of Yahweh resteth upon you.
Come on.
On their part, he is evil spoken of.
Come on.
But on your part, he is glorified.
See that? They're going to say something evil,
Yes.
and you got to stand on your business. You got to stand on it. That's what they're waiting for. They're going to say, oh, your Jesus is boiling excrement. You're going to say, well, you and your God that you
That's right.
You got to stand on that. Because you have to go through what? Through your reproach. You have to go through your suffering. You have to go through it in order to get your reward. Con? 15.
Verse 15.
Come on.
But let none of you suffer as a murderer.
As a what?
A murderer.
Come on.
Or as a thief.
Come on.
Or as an evildoer.
Read.
Or as a busybody.
Read.
In other men's matters.
You gotta let all that go. Let all that go like Paul did. Because he is on Yahweh's time, Yahweh Shai's time. He ain't got time to be a bit. What he say? He ain't got time for that. He don't have time to be a sinner no more. All he has time for is to show himself to be approved. Now, let's show you what we got to go through. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. Am I right? Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. Because it's going to be strange. It's going to be strange. But for us, it's right on time. It's right on time. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. From the top. You can't cut down. You got to drink this cup.
That's right.
Come on.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, starting from verse 1.
Come on.
Page 60 of your Apocrypha.
Yes, sir.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
In great what?
Great boldness.
Come on.
Before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Read.
And made no account of his labor.
No account of his what?
Of his labor.
Tribulation. Suffering. Reproach. Persecution. You got to go through your labor. Come on.
When they see it.
When they do what?
They see it.
Come on.
They shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Read.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness.
At the what?
Strangeness.
Go on.
Of his salvation.
Read.
So far beyond all that they looked for. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
Come on.
And a proverb of what? A proverb of reproach.
They called you a dog. See that? That's how they look at you. They call you a slave. We met some of them brothers. We know if we was outside the camp, there would have been different verbiage going on. We know this. They would have said that. They would have said that. But because we know them and they know us, they had to walk away. Proverbs 28 kicked in real quick when the word came out. Come on.
We fool.
We what?
We fool.
That's what they're going to realize, that they are fools because they didn't understand the strangeness of our salvation. Come on.
Accounted his life madness.
What did he count his life?
Madness.
They thought that all the suffering that we've been through, all of the captivity that we've been through, we should have been mad by now. Mad by now. But again, they don't understand. We are the sons of the living God.
That's right.
We are the daughters of Sarah. We are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
12 tribes worldwide. That's what come on.
And his end to be without honor.
Without what?
Without honor.
Come on.
How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh?
Of who?
Of Yahweh.
Now they realize you are part of the 144. You are part of you. Some of y'all the judges sitting on the throne. Now they realize you're part. Come on.
And his lot is among the saints.
Among who?
The saints.
Among the saints. Not only are you an Israelite, but you are among, your number is a saint. Come on.
Therefore, have we erred from the way of truth?
It's too late now. Now you realize it's too late. Too late. That's what you realize. When it says error, that means it's too late. Read.
And the light of righteousness.
The light of what?
Of righteousness.
Come on.
Had not shined unto us.
Have not what?
Shine unto us.
Come on.
And the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
And Yahweh Shai was not called to get you.
Right.
Because we remember in John 17, he was only called for the list that Yahweh gave him.
That's right.
So they realized that the light was not on them. See that? Come on.
We worried ourselves.
We what?
Worried ourselves in the way of wickedness.
In what?
In wickedness.
Read.
And destruction.
Read.
Yeah. We have gone through deserts where they lay no way. But as for the way of the Lord Yahweh, we have not known it.
We have what?
Not known it.
They don't know. Even some of us will not know it because they're too busy in wickedness and destruction. But for the rest of the earth, that's all they know. Is wickedness and destruction, and they're only going to know our salvation when it's too late.
That's right.
All praise, honor, and glory to you. How about you now, Come, Yeshua.
And verse 7, got some good stuff. And it said, we weird ourselves in the way of
you got it.
In the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through the desert. Nobody else went through the desert.
Yeah,
that's
just
right.
read that telling you.
Yeah. There's nothing there. And there's nothing there. There's nothing, like I said, they have nothing coming.
Let them know.
They have nothing coming.
That's right.
Nothing coming at all. It's like, any comments, questions?
That was good.
Yeah, all praise and honor and glory to you. How about you, Yahushua? But again, try to just keep it basic and hit on the points because, like I said, and all of you, I've been watching. You guys been hitting clips about the times. And I'm like, man, if we're doing what we're doing, we know that the other nations aren't doing it. They may be talking about it, but they're not doing it.
That's right.
And how we know this? The scripture just told you what time it is.
That's right.
And not only that, I've asked many people who are not in the truth, who are on us, they have no idea about the currency in America. They have no idea of the value of it. They have no idea of the Chinese dollar, of the Russian dollar, of Burkina Faso's gold. They are oblivious of what's going on. Oblivious.
Yeah. Right.
They still think that this is a first world country. They have no idea what America stands in. They're just not aware. And I get it though. I get it. Long as your ATM card still swiping and your check still cashing and you're still able to have some type of a livelihood, I get it.
That's it.
But what they don't know is outside of this continent, ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on dealing with the U.S. dollar. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Grace and peace.
I saw an article that said the United States is insolvent.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
They still push something. They still pushing that.
So they're in trouble.
It doesn't mean anything.
No.
It's over with. It literally is over with. Even the electors of this nation now are not telling the truth. They're saying it's over.
Yeah.
And they know its time is up. But they don't tell the public that, and the public's walking around as if everything is right as rain. Right? It's like, grace and peace.
Yeah, that was an article that came out yesterday that and the news is not touching it. The the director of the Treasury, pretty much put out there that America is insolvent.
Yes, yeah.
We cannot afford to pay our debts. The media just totally wiped that.
And
threat people.
But they expect chaos from people.
And every movie told you, don't tell the public. Make everything as smooth as possible. And it's just pride. It's just saving face. It's just saving face. But again, we give our honor and glory to Yahweh. For those who are online, I hope they were edified in the scriptures. Again, if you have any comments, questions, or concern, please continue to watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. This is New Millennium City Church. For those who have stumbled upon us, please continue to watch and learn and study and show who you are according to the Bible and who Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is, that we must keep the laws of God and the faith in Yahushai. In that, I say shalom.
Shalom.